Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And the Lakers starting five. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the 4. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, a screen on Williamson. The 3, James. Offensive rebound. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Williamson with it. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Smart. And there's James from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Got to stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
James has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, look, it's not just dunks for Zion inside. He's got great touch in there as well.
Williamson against James. Doncic passes to Smart. Ayton. The 11-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And here's Williamson, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. The shot no good. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, BA, amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
And he can't get the first one. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Here's Makovic. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Queen. He's covered by Ayton. Queen misses.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
LaRavia passes to Doncic. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Fears. The teardrop. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's stolen. Here's Makovic. Still no points. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Just James on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Matkovic. They set the pick. Here's Queen to stop the drought. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart left side. Doncic outside. Pass to James. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Fears. Here's Queen, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fears. Rebound by the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
Well, look, good teams just find ways to win, even when they aren't playing their best.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You take a look at the Lakers. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And check it out, New Orleans, currently a ways below.
When I look at the Lakers, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Here's Williamson, following the score by Los Angeles. Over James. That one off the back iron and out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Memphis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's James on the assist by Doncic. James has got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williamson against James. Can they get it? Pass to Fears. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And again, New Orleans no good. The Lakers lead by 10. Now James. 26 points for him last game against Memphis.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
New Orleans calls timeout. Vanderbilt checked in for Los Angeles. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic. So it's the Pelicans now, down by 12. Win the drought. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Laravia passes to Doncic. It's Smart on the wing. Doncic outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his third assist of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Spears. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Over Vanderbilt. And again, New Orleans no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 9. That one drops for him. Ayton's got 11 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vanderbilt against Williamson. Pass to Fears. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Ayton. And it's Queen with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 16. Williamson outside. Over to the wing for 3. Fears knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, shooting clearly the #1 priority for Fears there, showing some confidence in his J.
LaRavia outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 16.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Fears. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williamson looking around. Over Vanderbilt. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie. And here's New Orleans now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Williamson. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
The Lakers lead by 18. Doncic outside. Ayton with a screen. From outside the arc. And it's Doncic missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Makovic. He's covered by LaRavia. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Oh, there's the alley. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson against Ayton. And it's Williamson penetrating. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, even when you know Williamson's going to drive the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do to stop him.
Doncic left side. Shoots over Fears. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Connect is out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Pass to James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to James. Double team on James. Hayes with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Three-pointer. James can't get it to go. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Connect. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from James. And the Lakers lead by 18. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Looney, a screen on Vanderbilt. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Misi. And again, New Orleans, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Now James. Left side Connect, puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
James has got 3 assists tonight.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
New Orleans calls timeout. For New Orleans, Matkovic, he's checked in for Looney. Zion Williamson comes in for Misi, and it's Fears in for Hawkins. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. It's Poole the drive. Pass to Matkovic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Los Angeles.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Fourth, the Lakers.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's James. He's got 9. From deep. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 7.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
You know, when Jordan Poole is playing smart, selfless basketball, he can be a true weapon offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Poole against James. Here's Makovic. The kick out to Poole. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And there's the screen. Poole, right side. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And again, New Orleans no good. Now Los Angeles with it. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Pelicans have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Makovic. Now Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. The 3, Fears. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, liking the confidence Fears is showing from deep. Jeremiah trusting his J.
Ayton, the screen on Williamson. Here's James. Oh, he tries a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Driving inside.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. James outside. Up top, Aiden. Pass to connect. Now James. He's got 9. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Queen, guarded by Vanderbilt, and the basket by Queen. Queen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Free throw good. Poole.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Trey Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Connect. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
They set the pick. Doncic left side. Out to James. Ayton, a screen on Williamson. James can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 18. Queen, pass to Williamson. Pass to Queen. Lets the 3 fly. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Williamson. Coming off a 12-point game. Here's Queen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Queen's got 6 here in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
James deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Matkovic is checked in. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Ayton with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Doncic finds Ayton. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Williamson. To the wing, right side. Off target from 3-point range.
Queen. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Lakers lead by 16. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back over to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Williamson. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. Pass to Matkovic. Hayes against Williamson. The three, deflected. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Lakers lead by 20. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queens got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fears. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Zion is a magnet for fouls when he's operating in the paint.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Zion Williamson.
First free throw is good.
Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Pass to Williamson. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The shot, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Doncic against Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Pass to Queen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 21. LaRavia left side. Back to Hayes. Doncic right side. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm gonna let you know, anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right, man. I can dig it.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Pelicans trail by 21. We've got Zion Williamson. Fears out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the center. That's the Pelicans 5. To the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
James against Williamson. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to James. Over Williamson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Makovich. He's covered by LaRavia. James against Williamson. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles leading by 21. Smart right side. Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Let's take a look which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. Second, Luka Doncic.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Yeah, and it speaks to how well-rounded a lot of today's point guards are. It's not just about orchestrating, it's about doing the dirty work too.
Pass to Makovich. Here's Fears, guarded by Doncic.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
The Lakers lead by 22. Doncic outside. Shoots over Fears. And it's Doncic missing. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Fears. Here's Makovich. Now here's Williamson. Clock at 6. They set a pick. Here's Queen. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
LaRavia outside to the inside. Here's Doncic. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Queen. Here's Fears. Williamson outside. It's stolen by Smart. James up top. Fires from deep. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by James.
Well, good-looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Pass to Queen. Here's Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Smart outside. Doncic outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Williamson outside to the right side. They set the screen. Pass to Queen. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ayton finds Doncic. Back to Ayton. James outside. Doncic outside. Shoots over Fears. And it's Doncic missing. The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Fears. He's got 6. Here's Matkovic. He's covered by LaRavia. Releases. Williamson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's James. Rebounded by New Orleans. Queen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Jacks up at 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. James with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Williamson outside. They still need this. And it's good on the layup. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
The Lakers call timeout. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's James. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Williamson with it. LaRavia covering. Williamson inside. He's against Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the stripe.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Williamson. Good on the second one.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Pass to Ayton. It's James on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Queen, pass to Poole. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. Kicks it out to Smart. James outside. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. James has got 13.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Queen. 6 points for him. Pass to Poole. Blocked. Kleber with it. James outside. Now Hayes. And it's Poole with a rebound.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And a chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. The fourth spot held by Jordan Poole.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Number 20.
Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. So it's Los Angeles now. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. It's James on the wing. No points yet. Shoots over Fears. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Matkovic. Poole, right side. Now here's Messi. 5 on the clock. Here's Fears. And the Pelicans miss again.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level. That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Poole looking it over. To get back on track. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Connect. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Connect's got 6.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Messi. He's checked by Kleber. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
James outside. Pass to Connect. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. Connect's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Poole, right side. It's blocked. It's stolen by Poole. Right wing. Here's the 3. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. Give him 8.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Outside Connect. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Back to Misi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Shot clock at 6. Poole outside. Over connect. Poole shot is off.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
And here's James. No points so far. Driving in to the paint. Here's Kleba. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Dalton Connect, Maxi Kleba out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James, and it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now James. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Alvarado into the lane. Poole outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right side Vanderbilt. This James on the wing. Shoots. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Connect. Now James.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Inside. Kleba with a steal. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
James passes to Kleba. Outside Connect from behind the arc. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. Picked by Misi. Alvarado into the lane. Pass to Hawkins. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now James. Alvarado defending. And here's Connect. Now here is James. And he's going for the lob. Oh!
This kid Connect has some real bounce in his step, which makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Misi, and stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Vanderbilt, lays it up and banks it in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Hawkins. Back to Williamson. It's Poole on the wing. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Jared Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. Matkovich comes in for Hawkins. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Here's Williamson. Pass to Fears. The 3-ball. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by New Orleans. Matkovich has got 8 rebounds in the game. Williamson with it. To the inside. And that one's good. Matkovich.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Pass to James. Back to Kleba. Vanderbilt to pass to Kleba. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. And it's Matkovich with a rebound. Matkovich has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Fears. Check by James. Back to Williamson. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Connect. Kleba outside. Vanderbilt to pass to James. And here's Connect. To win the cold spell. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Williamson against Kleba. And it's Williamson. Oh, a big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism. Well, good luck stopping Zion in the lane. He's a wrecking ball.
And here's James. Pass to connect. The three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Fears. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Yeah, a shifty, confident guard who can do a little of everything. If Fears can improve his shooting, he'll be a nightmare for defenses.
Pass to Hayes. Now connect. To end the drought. And it's Matkovic with a rebound. Matkovic has got rebound number 11. Williamson outside. To the left side wing. Here's Queen. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Now connect. Pass to James. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-6 run. Kleba against Williamson. There's a screen. Pass to Queen. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, BA, I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hayes. Here's Kleba.
It's hard to get around that big body of Williamson.
And the 3 off target. Here's Fears. To the paint. Pass to Matkovic. Now Williamson. Over Vanderbilt. Williamson misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside connect.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Back to James. Here's Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Queen. Williamson against Kleba. Over to the left wing. Here's Fears. There's the triple. James with the rebound. Los Angeles shooting 27% here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Markovich. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, James taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Here's Markovich. Checked by James. Williamson against Kleba. Pass to Markovich. Kleba with a steal. Williamson against James. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it over and you took it to another level. What made you sense it was your time to take over the game?
I mean, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there, and my teammates helped me a lot.
Well, when you're feeling it, we like to watch it. Thanks so much. Congrats on the win.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
introducing the starting five for your...
It's a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Smart. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at small forward. Just 2 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson looking it over. Oh! Wow! My goodness! Man! And he dunks it down.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Fears. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
On the wing, James. Covered by Williamson. Here's LaRavia. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Williamson. Last game he had 12. And Fears has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now here's Smart. T right on him. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 3. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And here's LeBron outside. Pelicans trail by 3 to the inside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Queen the pass to Williamson. To stop the drought. Great D that time from LeBron. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Now to see the numbers for Smart. How his last 10 games have gone. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Williamson. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Credit the defense there. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
Lakers leading by 5. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so here is New Orleans after LeBron James hitting the free. They set the pick. Pass to Queen. Over Ayton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, LaRavia. A 26-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Doncic's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Doncic right side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Williamson, the pass to Queen. To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. Pearson's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 8. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Outside, Smart. James outside. Over Williamson. Again, Los Angeles.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Third is Luka Doncic.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Now, here's Poole. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Smart with the steal. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron James on the way. 26 points for him last game against Memphis.
And don't forget about the work he did on the board. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for fear. Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson with it. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Here's Alvarado. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Between the pass to Poole. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Williamson with the three. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers leading by 12. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Poole. Hasn't made one yet. That one goes in.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. Connect, he's checked in for Smart. And James subbed in for Doncic. Here's James. Pass to Ayton. And here is Vanderbilt. And here's James outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pelicans trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Alvarado. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vanderbilt the pass to James. Now Connect. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Poole. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Looney. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. James the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. His three-pointers off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Driving inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ayton's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Poole outside. Here's Messi. Scoreless thus far. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Connect.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Connect. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Connect. The three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Covered by Hayes. Here's Messi. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
out left to the wing. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Looney. And here is Ayton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Poole right side. Back to Alvarado. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Kevon Looney. Yves Missi is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back over to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Pass to Looney. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Poole. Shoots over Connect. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Alvarado with the steal. New Orleans moving the ball around. Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Connect. Shot clock at 6. Back to Missi. Poole on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Lakers shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
Connect. That 3 off the mark.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Poole. Here's the screen. It's up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice pass outside. Poole with just a great feel for the game.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, James. Kicks it out to James. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, what an answer from James, rising to meet the challenge at the perimeter.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's give our heroes the warm welcome to the Pelicans High Squad.
checked in for New Orleans. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Heat. Pass to Alvarado. They set the pick. Shot from 12. Poole outside. Now Alvarado. 3 on the clock. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. It's Connect on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Here's Doncic. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
That free throw good from Doncic. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Last outing for the Pelicans. It was a loss to the Heat in Miami. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Poole after the basket by Los Angeles. And rebounded by Connect.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Alvarado. LeBron outside. From deep. From range, LeBron is good.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And Misi throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for LA. A 12-point game. Now Ayton. 6 points for him. Inside. And it's Doncic missing.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Here's Williamson. Rebound the Lakers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trey Murphy.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
free throw good. James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Connect. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. Here's Spears. Guarded by Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Markovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Doncic outside, and he hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Shoots the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Spears. Nothing on the board. Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Ball's not loose. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Now here's Williamson. Can they get it? Williamson double team. Here's Queen. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers leading by 18. Doncic with it. He's got 7. Pass to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
So he just finds a teammate.
Now Fears. Floats it up for Williamson. Doncic right side. Here's Markovic. He averages about 5 points a game. And it's Williamson missing.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Markovic after Luka Doncic's bucket. Williamson outside. They need this one. LeBron grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his 2nd foul.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. A minute 50 left to play in the 1st half. James in the post. 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now Smart after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Doncic outside from outside the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Williamson with the screen for Poole. .50 seconds left in the second quarter. And the shot falls short this time.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Smart finds James. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Queen can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
Let's go back now and talk about the first half. LeBron James has been asserting himself in a big way.
Well, this is nothing new. LeBron James wreaking havoc. A lot of these young players grew up watching him do this. Now they get to experience it firsthand.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I'd say they'd much rather watch him dominate than experience it. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Fears. Still yet to score. So for the Lakers right now, they've got James. Luka Doncic out there with Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Ayton in at center. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Queen. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Smart. And here is Doncic. A three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
James against Williamson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Queen the pass to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And checking out New Orleans. Just need to take it a game at a time. For New Orleans, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Smart. Otkovic with the rebound.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Now Fears. Guarded by Doncic. To the inside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Smart. From deep. Otkovic with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Queen. To the left wing. Looking to get back on track here. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin, back to you.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Queen. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Pelicans shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here is James. 19 points in the game. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Williamson, the pass to Queen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. LeBron James second.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Williamson. Averaging about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And stolen by Fears. Down low. Williamson in the post. Working on James, and it's Williamson missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Smart up top. No scoring in this one. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Fears. Pass to Matkovic. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. One-on-one fast break. Here's Fears. And he banks in the layup. Fears has got his first basket of the night.
Fears is too good an athlete to try and catch in the open floor.
Doncic bounce pass. Six to shoot. Pass to Smart. The 3. They get it back. Ayton tries again. It's rebounded by New Orleans. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Queen. He's defended by LaRavia. Now Fears. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the basket is good. Queen's got 4 this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by New Orleans.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Pools checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Fears. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 20. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Poole against Smart. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely, and the layup falls. Poole's got his second bucket of the night. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. LeBron outside. A three ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Lakers leading by 19. LaRavia with it. He's got 9. Pass to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is
Shooting
points
2.
off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That free throw, no good.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
New Orleans making a switch here. Misi's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Dalton Knecht comes in for Marcus Smart. And he's good on the second. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Poole. Back to Alvarado. Pocket 4. Lays it up off the glass. Alvarado's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Goes up to the stripe. Another one falls for New Orleans. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Knecht. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 3 for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3 points.
James has got 6 assists now in the game. Poole, a screen on James. Elbow shot is on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop. 7 points in the game.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
To the paint. Ayton inside. Defended by Misi. Clock at 6. And it's Doncic missing. Pelicans trailed by 19. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Poole. He's got 8. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Tightly contested, but Poole can make shots with guys hanging all over him.
Now here's Ayton. And here is LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Knecht. Guarded by Poole. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Misi. Here's Williamson. The 10-footer finds the target. And that's 12 points for Zion Williamson.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Pelicans, Looney's checked in for Zion Williamson, and Hawkins subbed in for Trey Murphy. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron, and James subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here is Los Angeles now. 15-point game. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Connect. Pass to Hawkins. Now, Misi. Shot clock at 6. Poole outside. Misses the step-back jump shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Inside, deflects the pass. Alvarado with it. He's picked up by James. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 15. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Kleber. Back to Vanderbilt. Connect finds Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in the corner. To end the drought. That one, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Trey Murphy. Jordan Poole is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Misi in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Poole. Sinks that one from the post. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
And here is James, wide open. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's James. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pulls from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Now, here's Looney. James with it. Pass to James. And it's Connect in the corner. Poole against Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. From deep, James connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 18.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Poole outside. Shoots. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. LeBron passes to Hayes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Williamson is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. James looking around. Doncic outside. No one near him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Over to the wing. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron drives in, and the shot goes down. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 20. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 31.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Pass to Messi. Down low. Poole kicks to Williamson. Back to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, that's a high IQ play by Poole. Able to work it inside and get to the line.
The line for your Pelicans, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
2.
That's good from Poole.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. And Smart subbed in for Dalton Connect. So he gets them both.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you gotta admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Pelicans miss again. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pulls up on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Poole against Smart. Poole, the pass to Williamson. Back to Poole from downtown. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's James. Jordan the screen. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Alvarado. Again, Los Angeles.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Williamson. Poole a screen on Vanderbilt. Williamson finds Alvarado. And he's good on the three ball.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. The fadeaway. LeBron shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And stolen by Ayton. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. Guarded by Poole. Outside, Smart. Buries the long-range jumper.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Poole. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Boy, somehow, some way, you gotta keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Now here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Alvarado with the steal. Poole against Smart. Pass to Jordan. Now Alvarado. Williamson outside. There's the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Lakers making a switch here. LaRavia's checked in. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Over Williamson. Los Angeles with another miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Here's Queen. 9 feet out, and that one goes long.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Pass to LeBron. Now LaRavia. James right side. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter. Here are the Pelicans now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Matkovic. Pass to Fears. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeBron against Williamson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Doncic with a screen on Williamson. The drive by James. The three for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Matkovic, and stolen by James.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Doncic. And good that time. Doncic has got 37.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, you know, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.